So I've got a new day, sunrise for Solace. Um, this is the nature reserve area. I've added some hotels there. It's a mix of the nature reserve DLC with some hotels, and got that sorted out. So there's this whole peninsula. Pretty hard to access, actually. There's no port. You got to ride a ferry over there into the small town area here where we've got the oil rigging industry. So, train station here that goes out along the highway, and then the oil industry facilities here, along with there's a train station over here. And then there's actually, you can also come here by subway. You can also ride a bus. Comes over here, oil industry area, some factories, infrastructure, power plants, some wood, forestry industry assets here. Some houses.
At Akio, we've been
This is
making
one
the
of the
best in
more
mobile phones for
newer
over 20
developments
years.
over here.
How did we get there?
Eventually it's going to spread
By
out
putting
and close out
ringtones
over
in
here.
every
It's going to
commercial
be
that
very
make you think your
suburban
phone is
looking.
ringing. Whether you
Maybe
have a new
even
phone,
rural.
an old phone, or just leave it
No
on
high
vibrate,
rises like this
we make
area
sure you
here.
always hear your phone in our commercials. It's
There's
our
this
way of saying, we hear you. So don't be silenced when opportunity
pathway
calls,
here.
pick it up.
This is the
It's for you. Akio Mobile.
little fun Newport area. This is going to be more nature reserve. Probably build the observatory over here eventually.
Tune in and dance your way through the rat race.
We come into the more newer part of town, which is where we're working on the theme park being built over here. Got this mega crazy system here. Train lines, freeways, and roads and intersections all kind of converging over here. We've got some more development that's being developed over here. Finished out the campus over here. It's the college campus, and then we come over here now. We've got more college campus stuff happening here as well. Started mixing more of that old town asset vibes. There's this pretty crazy industry street, just adding industry to it. And you can see the inner part of this area. And yeah, it's kind of all over the place, but it is what it is. There's Lakeside. It's called Lakeside here. Working on that. There's more college stuff over here as well. Actually, no, that's for the liberal arts college. It's not for the university. And then we've got our ore industry assets over here. Huge residential, just sprawled out residential neighborhood. More sprawled out residential neighborhoods over here. Liberal arts college. Sprawl. Shopping areas. Here's where I took a lot of the blocks and I started mixing in, changing the districts, and then having wall-to-wall, hotel, entertainment, regular, high-tech housing. So it's all kind of sprawled in. And we're crossed over into the mainland now. So this is the newer part. All of this is the newest development of the city. And then everything that I built from like last year was starting around here in this whole realm over here. And everyone remembers this airport, probably if you've seen it before. I've got the farming industry here. I've got another farming industry over here as well. Oil industry, no, forestry industry here. And then just more commercial high-rise buildings here. And there's the Trade Tech College is over here. Oh, and the sun is setting. Oh, love this transition, like when it goes from day to night. So there's a train line that runs through here, so it goes around in a loop, and that's where you saw the two entry points of the train stations going that way. This crazy intersection. Let's go into the oldest part of the city, which is all here, this Grant Park district. This is where most of the city was founded and started up, and then just kind of worked their way up. You can see there's a lot of intricate, this is the craziest hub you can see for public transit. There's trams, buses, trains, and the metro all connect over, and theoretically you can actually ride the metro to each of the same points that a train would take you, and there's also a bus that could take you in that way as well too. So it's definitely something you can see. A lot of things you can see my older appreciation, you can see, like, for being patient and decorating and taking the time to space things out more. Although I think Corporate Bay has that same kind of look over here. You can come over and you can see this skyline like that. Then sometimes it's just kind of haphazard where all the buildings just kind of started to form. This is a little favorite of mine. This kind of whole look over here. Well, now there's new buildings that have formed, but a highway that leads out into the main city. And then you can come live over here and be more rural, more suburban. The only way, if you're over here, the other way you can come is to take a ferry out, which will take you over to the other end over here. Again, like I said, you can always drive, you can ride the train. This is another, like, it's like a very iconic. Check out the skyline here. Anyway, that's the tour of the video. Hope you enjoyed the viewing of Solace. Its current update right now, it's the year 2160, and you can see here problems galore. That the city's so big and makes money, it's just gotta find a way to hopefully alleviate a lot of the economic woes. We would probably have high unemployment, right? 17% unemployment. That's pretty wild. How the city would be making that much money. But anyway, enjoy this video.